Good evening.
Good evening, teacher.
My name is Teacher Isaac, and this is the ielts 5.58 final speaking test. Can you tell me your full name?
My full name is Trần Tài, but you can call me Justin.
All right. Justin, let's move on to part one of the speaking test. Here, I'll ask you some questions about yourself.
Yes.
How well do you know the people who live next door to you?
I because there's only two neighbors that live near my house, so and they are all my relatives, so I know everything about them.
Good. How often do you see each other?
It's like every day. We meet it for playing with each other or just doing some important stuff and such.
What kind of relationship do you have?
Relationships. We are relatives. We are relatives of each other, and like and one is my grandparents, and one is just other like if my mom is a daughter of my grandparents, then the other neighbor also have a son of my grandfather. Yeah, it's something like that.
Have you ever had a problem with a neighbor?
No, almost like mostly no, because we live with each other very happily, and I think there is no problem that can occur.
Right, let's move on to part two. And over here, I'll give you a topic for you to talk about for 1 to 2 minutes. But before then, you have 1 minute to write down your response. Now, your topic is describe a person you know who is kind. Describe a person who you know who is kind. This happens. You should say who it is. How do you know this person? What sort of person they are? And explain why you think they are kind. So you have 1 minute to write down your response. So you write down, make notes of what you want to say. All right, Justin, the time is up. Please start talking.
The person that I want to tell about is a friend on the internet. She is a female too, and I don't really know her name, but at least I know what is her display name on the platform. I know this person when I was looking for a match in the game. Yeah, looking for a match in the game, but because um, she had me play she had me play so much that we had become friends together. And she is also very she's a coder, and uh, she is a correct, and she is a senior student right now, and she's really helpful and always try to help me when possible. And but we rarely, but we only meet each, we only play with each other. We play with each other not so often because we have some, because it's the internet, so we don't play much. But when we do, she's always not not try to become not try to become angry or toxic, or so, and so do I. She's also uh, she she also tries to to encourage me play, and encourage me to code. And that's my hobby is coding, and she's really trying to encourage me to code, and sometimes she even help me to do it. And that's it.
Right. Let's move on to part three, Justin. What types of relationships, other than with friends or family, are important in people's lives?
Um, for me, I think is like me with my teacher or something like that.
Yeah.
I think, yeah, it's me is the student and the teacher. Without normally it's a student and teacher. I mean, student and teacher are most. Wait. I can I rephrase? And the relationship between the student and the teacher is very important
Yes.
because most because teacher is a person who teach the student, and without the teacher the student can't learn. And because this, the relationship of student teacher must be must be good, and also the teacher must be responsible, so that's usually. And and yeah, so have a lot of good result, like helping the student out, and make their futures become makes the makes the makes the student future become good and clear.
What do you think it is important for people to spend time alone?
And for me, is one of the vital, is very important because you need some time to think, to stay away from people when you're stressful or under stress, or like just want to relax. Is very good, but it's not. I'm not recommend doing it too much, because you should also doing you should also talk or interact with other people often, so you to improve your life and overall happiness.
What is the attitude towards marriage in your country?
In my country, marriage is often referred as a normal circumstances, and if we have marriage, mostly it's already cursed by the parents of both sides, and if there's something not there's something bad, then there's no marriage. Yeah, that's it.
Okay. How have attitudes towards marriage changed in the past 50 years?
In my country or in the world.
Let's say in your country.
In my country, there hasn't been many change, but there has been many change. But there is still one important change. Yeah, they have in, they have changed the minimum age for the marriage. For male is for male is 20, and for female is 18. Before that, it used to a lot lower.
Do most men Do most young people in your country plan on getting married?
No, I think it's no because most people want to have a job or have a job or like some do something that has good salary, has good income, so they can prepare for their marriage better. So they want marriage too early, and and they will do it like about 30 about 25 to 30 years, 2 years old, yes, something like that.
Justin, that will be the end of the speaking test. Goodbye.
Goodbye, teacher.